Okay, so today guys we're going to be testing this BriLiant metal polish. Now some people may already be using this polish, but Mark from BriLiant, he gave me a call during the week, said look, making it better. I've just done a few things and I just need someone else to have a look at it. So he's express post me this week. I've just put 2.0 on there so doesn't get confused with my other ones. So, you know, we're a stockist of BriLiant metal polish, and it's only because I really, we're obviously doing a lot of show cars and a lot of aluminium and metal polishing. I've found it's probably one of the best in terms of the final finish and you know, ease of use as well. Comparable to your other maybe liquids and paste polishes, metal polishes. So this is pretty much a live sort of demo. I just said to Mark, so look, while I've got the product, I'll just video me doing it live, and then if it's good, you put it up. If it's not, then we go back to the drawing board. But he didn't say it was. I haven't even opened it yet. He did say it's a bit more thicker. Now with the BriLiant, it also has obviously minimal residue, less mess, and it contains a sealant. So he thinks the sealant is a bit thicker than the previous model, so we'll see how that goes. Now I've just got, I've always got a couple of wheels laying around. Now these are Billet Specialty wheels that have been sitting, and I mean, I've just given them a light dust. So, just so you can see there's actually no dust on there, probably the wrong finger. So, and I've just gone in a bit closer so you can sort of see what we're dealing with this rim. So, they're not bad, but they're not great. It's just typical oxidization, I suppose, just from sitting around, no different from if you had them on the car. And yeah, they just need to, I guess, maintenance sort of polish. So with application, I like to use something that's quite short. Normally I'd probably use, this is one from the Rip and Rag. This is the Rag Company Rip and Rag cloth. So I bought a roll of them just to test. So I've been using them as a sort of an applicator. Funnily enough, you can use them for that final wipe too on the metal polish. It just takes those probably last bits of smears off. But for today, we'll just use that as an applicator, and we'll just use a your general Costco cloth for the buff off procedure. You can also, what I've also used in the past is flannelette. Like if you go to your Spotlight or whatever, they've got really it's almost, yeah, it's just a cloth blank. I call it in the white flannelette, and that's a good. Because I think you find that you probably just don't need that much pressure on your fingers when you're using that, because it's obviously there's no buffer there. So that's also a good way to apply the polish. So we'll do all this sort of on the fly, and we'll see how we go. See if it's any better or if it's any worse. Definitely won't be worse, but it's always good to shake these. Those have experienced that before. I don't know the chemistry and all these things, but it just, you get some of those, it gets a bit sort of lumpy, so it's always a good shake. It's always good. Let's see how it comes out. And with these polishes, we just find less is more, I guess. That's why you only have to get it in such a small bottle. But yeah, it's definitely thicker. That would normally, I might get the other one out after and see that. So it's definitely a bit thicker. So I might just go to, I like to work maybe in quarters when we're doing the band. and it's just probably a medium pressure. Now it seems to be providing the same sort of result that I would expect, but it feels just a little bit how would you say it? Like there's a bit of resistance there, you know, like it's. So I might turn that another quarter. So I might turn another quarter. I might leave that one. I don't want to put that. I'll put it there. I'll do another crack. You can see it's. I'll show you what the old one looks like too, so you can see the difference. You can definitely see the shine. What I'll do is I'm going to get an older bottle, or an open bottle of my current, this one. You can actually hear it that it's more in this one, but see how this one rolls out. Now, we'll just go to a fresh side. So you'll see how that. I've probably done this in thirds, not quarters, but anyway. So this one definitely goes on a bit nicer, slides more, but it's producing the same result. So whether that's not to say that the other new one is not better, because if it's got something in there that is going to give a bit more longevity to the shine, and you have to put it on and it's just a little bit more harder to put on, but you're going to get long-term protection, then he's made headroads with that polish. So yeah, I still think the old one, or the current one, is still better. So what I'll do is bring this in. Ouch. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. This is obviously the current. And then we get into the 2.0. It's probably hard to pick up on the camera, but because the polish is quite good. Yeah, so there you go, guys. If you don't, I mean, this was all about trying this new one, the new, I guess, prototype. Whether that's going to be fine-tuned in the future, I don't know. But if you're, I mean, I just did this off my own bat. Mark didn't ask me to. We don't get any special discounts or affiliate or with anything like that. We just, we've met at car shows, and obviously because I like the product, I stock it. And, you know, I sell, you know, a bottle of this almost a week. So there's proof there that, you know, guys using it love it, and they keep coming back for it. It's a great polish. You know, it's just so easy to use, and it's minimal to use. So just, you know, you just need not much at all. It's like literally just no pressure. And for me, that's got shoulders that are on their way out, this is just a pleasure to use, especially on this sort of stuff. I mean, there's always going to be a time where you might need to go a little bit more aggressive, but then, you know, none of your polishes are really going to do that. You've got to start getting out, you know, some really hard stuff. So yeah. So yeah, there's a sort of a tool one, guys. Maybe you see, we'll see something a little bit in the near future, whether this gets fine-tuned. But if you're not, you can always jump on. Not sure. I mean, if you're in WA, you can obviously come here. A lot of this gets stocked in a lot of hot rod shops and stuff like that. I think Detail Central also sells BriLiant metal polish. You'll find most of the detail shops are selling this. So yeah, if you're not using it, definitely give it a shot, especially if you're doing a lot of you know, polish work, alloy work, you know, blowers. You know, they've got a chrome. They've got a specific chrome one as well, so it's good for that. But you could probably use this one on everything. Stainless steel trims and stuff like that. So yeah, yes. So thanks for watching, guys. If you don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.